welcome to my channel. This is Hanky Panda, and I wanted to do kind of a simple look today, and it's going to be a little bit of a review because I do have some eyeshadow that I haven't tried yet. If you can guess the brand, I'm gonna let you know it's Colourpop. And I have like 3 eyeshadows of theirs. They're actually the loose ones that they don't fit in this. This is not a Colourpop palette. This is a Stila palette. Whoa, my cat just knocked over my my tablet. Oh, she's back. It's like filming with a monster. But they do fit in this. It's just there's room around it. I know it's not the prettiest thing. I'll find other solutions eventually, but this is good for now. My brush. So I'm using Glossier because it's a more natural look today. Glossier stretch concealer. And a little brush. And I'm going to use this mirror. The mirror I'm using is a Stila palette. Empty Stila palettes, they were a thing, and then I saw a lot of them like discounted at TJ Maxx. But yeah, Stila classically came in like the cardboard type of packaging that you'd probably want to upgrade, and then you'd have to buy the extra palette, and they were rather pricey. Of course at TJ Maxx they're less so, but I end up using them. I don't have that many Stila eyeshadows or eyeshadows in this larger form. Let me just show you. I know this doesn't look great, but it's my solution right now for all these. These are loose Colourpop ones. I had never ordered loose Colourpop singles, so I was under the impression they came in some sort of packaging, but they don't. So fortunately I had one of these laying around, and it's magnetic, so they're not going anywhere. They just don't sit flush. And that doesn't really bother me at this point. And I don't really have many other eyeshadows that do fit the size. I think Makeup Forever does, but I don't have any of their loose eyeshadows whatsoever. And then some people, they know how to take out the whole thing and make it into that Z palette looking thing. So they can fit your regular shapes or just more of them, which is cool if you're feeling like building a palette. I do only if the packaging is destroyed. And, you know, I don't feel like I want to do concealer anywhere else. And so the next thing I'll do is set. I'm going to set with some powder. I'll do Peach Perfect. Just get through it. It's a lot of product. I bought this so long ago. Actually setting my whole face with a little powder. I like looking glowy, but sometimes it just translates as sweaty. And honestly, I'm probably sweating a little bit right now. The heater's on. It's that time of year. I'm okay in the cold, but I don't want my pets to get cold. Alright, so that's my skin makeup so far. And since the eyes are going to be the thing I focus on, I'm just going to finish up on the face right now. So I'm going to use this Mulan palette, or not a palette, sorry, Mulan Compact. Yeah, Matchmaker is the color. It's Colourpop Mulan, you know, another Disney collaboration. I have all these rose type brushes. Got them from different places. These are Storybook, and the other one was like some random discount site online. But I like the shape and look of these better, but they're very cheap. This part has come off before, but the color never bled off of either of them. These were expensive to me, synthetic though, and it's just the paint chip has worn, the green paint on it has worn a little bit. You can't really notice it very much, but they each had their issues. But yeah, Storybook Cosmetics and just some random brand. If anyone ever asks me, if you ask me something, I'll respond to you. I'll give you the link. You gotta ask because I don't know what you want to know. So yeah, that's Matchmaker, and I'm just gonna do it the regular way. No hangover makeup. I just want to look kind of normal. And then I'll do my eyebrows. Every time I use the monitor, it doesn't come out very well. So this is Glossier Boy Brow. I'm gonna brush up because I want my eyes to go up. I want to have kind of a lifted, extra feline, as fox-like as I can possibly go, and my eyes do not turn up really at all. My brows don't turn up. This is as straight as I can get them without getting the tails, you know, plucked off. I don't want to do that. I'm not changing my whole brow just to have a trendy makeup. Some people end up covering the tail ends of their brows in soap or concealer because, you know, they're really dedicated to that trend of having the brow look like it's going up. Is it mean to say it looks like Spock? You know, it's not mean. The person famous for it, no one's making fun of them for looking like anything. But, you know, I would look like Spock if I did that. And then, so yeah, I'll start with the eyeshadow first. Almost forgot to highlight. I have not forgotten about Charlotte Tilbury, incredibly expensive highlighter. It's beautiful. Yeah. Where else am I shiny? And then just turn it off so it doesn't leak. I'm gonna blend it. Even though I think that stripes of pigmented shimmer are cool. So yeah, that was Charlotte Tilbury. It was in my review for her products. What is it? The Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight. Alright. So my cat is in my window, so if it looks dark, it's because I don't know what her deal is today. She's kind of wanting to block me from doing anything. But I'm going to start with the, I keep saying I'm going to start doing the eye. I'm going to start doing the eye. No, I'm not going to start doing the eye. I'm going to finish my lip. So, I really wish it'd get down from there because it's making the colors go, change. They're not stable. With the shadow looming back and forth. The lip liner I'm using is a brand I never see in stores anymore. It's called Nabi, N-A-B-I. And I think I got it at a flea market. And it ended up being my one of my favorite lip liners. It's mauve. The color is just called mauve. And it is a true mauve. Kind of pinks up any overly brown or orangey sort of nudes. You know how nudes can kind of show up orange on you if you're not the intended undertone. Kind of pinks up anything. And then I'm going to put on Soar. I want it to look more blotted. And it does. Okay. This time, eyes. So I'm going to start. So I got these different eyeshadow colors. One is called Snake Eyes, I think. Yes, Snake Eyes. And I think that will be like a good lid color. And so I'll just, no primer because I think I mentioned it in my last video. I like to test things out and see how they show up. See how they last without the influence of primer. Primer makes everything more vivid. Also makes it harder to take off at night. And if I'm not going anywhere where I need it to stay, why waste my primer? That's a very pretty lid color. It's taupe. It's not the most unique color I have, but it's something that I was really drawn to. Really pretty. Alright, and then Mariposa. That's butterfly. And so that one, it's kind of a pinky brown. I want to do like a kind of a crease also to guide me with my eyeliner shape. So normally I like to just elongate my eyes, but I'm going to try to go up. And so this is a good guideline. Your brow tail. That's why you shorten your tail, by the way, to make it so that it goes, if my brow tail was longer, you know, how it would want to be naturally, then this angle would be wider. So I'm just doing that to have like a guide. I'll blend it later. Ignore it. And do the same on both sides. Ooh, it's really pretty. This would actually be a gorgeous lipstick or blush shade. I'll take a blending brush because it's a clean blending brush because I don't want it, I don't want a lot of makeup like all over my brow bones. I just wanted a nice guide. Alright, and then liner. Hair everywhere. Jeez. I wonder if that stops when people cut their hair. No more hair everywhere. So I'm drawing my cat's eye wings. It's more up than normally I draw them. That was the point. I don't know why I sound so gruff right now. I wasn't particularly yelling. My throat is not sore. I don't think I'm sick, but I sound really funny. And to echo what another artist I follow, what she says, there's not a right way. Just because one way is more trendy right now, it doesn't mean that it's the right way to do eyeliner. It just means it's what people are using to create this effect. So if you like to do like your wings just elongated and not super up to meet this angle of your eyebrow, you know, don't worry about it. It's not something that everyone needs to do. You know, it's just for the fun of it, just for the trend. And then, so the next things I'm going to do so if I take a little bit of this, I have a black eyeliner, it's an itty bitty nub. I have more, but it's what I have right now in my little makeup bag. I wonder, it's in my purse, so it's sometimes kind of dry. Warm it up. Okay, it's not warming up. Alright, and so the next thing I'm going to do is kind of go over the shape of my inner corners. Because defining them can kind of make your eye look more upturned. And then just strategically placing that instead of like doing the whole waterline. If you're just strategic about it, like putting it under the pupil or iris. I keep mixing up pupil and iris. I know that iris is the colored part surrounding your pupil, but for some reason I have it just in my head lately backwards. When I try to say it, it comes out backwards. Under your iris, you can underline it, but like not the whole thing, and it kind of makes your eyes look like they're more elongated and uplifted. Elongated and uplifted. Kind of happy with that. And then this is Benefit Eyebrow, and if you put it just underneath, blend, it also gives you that like uplifted, very groomed looking brow. Fox eye, mean eye. Villain eye. I don't know. I guess it's fox eye. And like especially under the edges. I feel like it really changes the shape. And then look good. Oh, mascara. I always forget mascara. Unless it's right in front of me. I've got this beautiful mascara from Ulta birthday gift. I did get some on my that's okay. It's not okay. Here's how it ended up coming out, and you can see how it uplifts my eye shape a little more. I don't have a very like uplifted eye shape or a brow shape that, you know, does that, and I'm not willing to like shave off the edges of my brows too. So I hope I showed that you can do it and have like kind of a subtle version that is suited for your own eye. And I kept it pretty simple for everything else so that we could focus on that. And it's a nice, you know, casual look. If you have any questions, please let me know about any of the products that I used. And so I hope you have a wonderful week. Thanks for tuning in. Bye!